3 in the morning. I totally forgot to add this into my last video with the why does evil exist. So I gotta put it out there. I apologize for this. Um, the second part that I wanted to hit on, which is probably the most important part of the whole discussion, and why I forgot it, I have no idea. Um, is okay. So we covered why there's evil. We covered that God allows us to give that. But there's one key thing that God also promises. Now, He's not so weak that He can't do anything with it. Now, He won't take away our free will, so He gives the ability. However, if you remember, it also says that God will take any evil done and can work it for His good and for those who have faith. Now, let me quickly find that verse if I should have looked up. Um, turn. Basically, what it is that God is going to take the evil done, and He's not going to stop it from happening, of course, because that would involve taking away free will. But He can mold that and use that in order to help show someone else His love. A really big example, and I've seen this every single time, which is why I so firmly believe in it, because I've seen it every single time happen. For instance, there's a friend of mine who lost her little sister. Little sister died. I forgot of what. Heartbroken. Went through a lot of pain. Was able to seek out God and to make it through. And she always wondered why God would let this happen to her little sister. It wasn't until years later that another one of her friends lost their little, I think, sister or brother. And from what she went through, she was able to help her friend get through it. As well as for myself, like I said, a lot of stuff happened to me in the past, and I really wish hadn't happened to me in the past, and messed up a lot of stuff in my life. And even though that, and even though all the sin that came from it, God has taken that and actually brought people to come to know Him through it, and to help people. And even down to when I was in grade school, I was picked on really badly to the point where I almost wanted to kill myself. Um, and I always wondered why would God let that happen. And it wasn't until later on in life, and this is years down the road, that I really saw how it developed a servant heart in me to be able to persevere and to still show kindness. Um, and through that, God's used me to help a lot of people find comfort and to make it through. Which is more than I could ever have asked for. Now, even to the fact where I'm looking back and I'm glad that I went through all that pain and suffering just because of all the good things that God's done through it. It's kind of a hard concept unless you've kind of been through it. But pretty much, how could I even describe it? It's like you don't know what's happening right now, but what the pain that you go through is helping someone else not go through that pain. Um, and it's, at least for me, that's kind of what I go for. I mean, I'll gladly suffer if it means to help someone else. And at the time, of course, I didn't want to suffer because I wasn't seeing what the payoff was, what was God going to do with it. Um, but later on, I saw, all the stuff that God did with it, and it was just amazing. And again, I've seen this with every single person that I come across, every Christian that I come across that have hit difficult times and they don't know why it's happening, but they choose to have faith and to trust, and great things are done through that. The Bible verse that I'm trying to find, I'm pretty sure it's in Romans. And I'm really sorry to be. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning, so I'm kind of a little tired. Um, I'm pretty sure it's in Romans in there. That you know what? I'm gonna post in the comment. Cause I'm gonna have to quickly find it and look it up. Cause I'm really dragging right now. I'm tired. Alright, so that's really the main thing though that I wanted to hit on for that. It kind of goes back to that one person's point. God either can do something and He doesn't because He doesn't care, or He can't do anything and He's imperfect. The truth is that God is greater, that He can have that stuff still happen and give us a free will, but also take the evil done and turn it into something amazing. And that really, to me, is a sign of a great God. One that doesn't just shield us from evil, but can take that and turn it into something so much more greater and beyond than what we could really even imagine could be done through that pain and suffering. Um, so yeah, I'll post the Bible verse in the comments. I'm gonna head to bed because I'm tired. Sorry again for not putting this in with the first video. I don't know why I totally blanked on it, but yeah. All right, take care. God bless.